Kyle Steffens looking to make his first start with the series this year. Haven't seen him. Of course, regular in the modifieds. He ran 13th here in 2005. Ran the Indy Mile and Du Quoin last year, 15th and 13th respectively. First lap for Kyle Steffens, 31.621. 31.621 for Kyle Steffens. 8 career USAC Silver Crown starts. As I mentioned, a modified driver as of late, won the Tri-City Modified Championship back in 2018. Former UMP A modified track champ in Peevely, Missouri. He's won on the mile of Du Quoin in the modified and trying to lay down a good number here on lap number 2. Second lap does pick up time, 31.303, 31.303. Lap number 2 better for the 08 of Kyle Steffens. Next car out on the racetrack, your current points leader, looking for his first career USAC National Championship. He drives the number 91, the driver out of Ione, California. The Hemmelgarn Racing, NOS Energy Drink, Super Fitness, Hemmelgarn Enterprises, DRC. With a Speedway for Dennis LaCava turning the wrenches, this is Justin Grant. Justin Grant, former winner of this event back in 2017. And he will cross the stripe. Lap number 1 is quick time, 30.457, 30.457 for Justin Grant. 3 career starts in the Bettenhausen 100. Again, he won in 2017, ran 3rd here in 2018. Points up for grabs here in qualifying, and of course, to lead the most laps, win the feature event. That's what he's trying to do to secure this championship here this afternoon. Second lap for Justin Grant, falls off about 3/10. But the first lap good enough for quick time at a 34.57. For the Ione, California driver, former BCRA midget champion back in the day. Trying to add a USAC Silver Crown Championship to his resume. Up next to qualify, the 6-time All-Star Circuit of Champions champ. Driving that number 15 from the Buckeye State, the Hampshire Kamenaw Racing Radio Hospital, Hampshire Racing Engines Maxim. This is Chad Kamenaw. Chad Kamenaw making his first appearance here at the Springfield Mile. And the first lap for Kamenaw, second quick, 31.279, 31.279. Chad Kamenaw, Ronnie Werdeman, Jimmy Light making their Springfield debut, as well as David Gravel with the USAC Silver Crown Series. Kamenaw working through turns 3 and 4. You can see the groove right through the middle part of the racetrack. Bottom to the middle, that's where they run here at the Springfield Mile. Sliding a little high there, trying to find some grip, some momentum coming off turn number 4 and lap number 2 for Chad Kamenaw. Does pick up time, but he'll remain second quick, 31.021. 31.021, you can see on the ticker on top there for Chad Kamenaw. Underneath the NOS logo, the top 3 in the splits will be there all day long. As the number 10 car hits the racetrack, the AMT Aerospace, Phoenix Pavers, US Auto Cure, DMW Motorsports entry. This is rookie Jake Swanson. Swanson making his debut here at the Springfield as well. West Coast Sprint Car ace has spent a lot of time back here in the Midwest this year. And first lap for Swanson, 32.054, sliding high down in turn 1. Gotta be careful, don't want to get up into that loose stuff. It'll suck you right into the fence, so nice job there for Jake Swanson. Anaheim, California driver, as he works off of turn number 4, 1 top 10 on the year in his first 2 career starts. As he ran at Selinsgrove and at the Hoosier 100, lap 2, 31.879, picks up a little time. 4th of the 4 drivers that have qualified to this point. 31.879 the time for Jake Swanson. Up next on the racetrack, driving car number 31. He's out of Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, the Berkheimer Racing, Subway Auto Body, Rich Wine's Garage, Macri Concrete, Maxim Chevy Powered Entry. Here is Mike Hagenbottom. Check that Dave Berkheimer in the 31. Berkheimer in the 31. Berkheimer was 21st at Selinsgrove, 20th at Salem, ran 23rd at Lucas Oil Raceway. First lap, 34.905. 349.05 first lap for the 31 of Dave Berkheimer. Made 5 starts with the series last year. His best in the Keystone State at Williamsgrove when he finished 16th. 12 career USAC Silver Crown starts, going out here early in Fatheads Iowa qualifying. Good looking race car. Easy to pick up on the racetrack with that fluorescent chassis. And Berkheimer brings it off turn number 4. Looking for some speed here. He will pick it up on lap 2, 34.536. 34.536. He will remain 5th quick so far here in Fatheads Iowa qualifying. So again, track record set by Tracy Hines, 29.305. 293.05 is the 06. Hits the racetrack. He is out of Fort Collins, Colorado. A rookie with the USAC Silver Crown Champ Car Series. Driving the BG Automotive, BG Products, Simpson Race Products Beast with a Parker Chevy underneath the hood. This is the 06 of Brian Gossel. Gossel 10th in the points in his rookie year. And again, mathematically has a shot to win this championship here today at the Springfield Mile. Pretty neat story, had never even been to a USAC Silver Crown race, decided to put some cars together and come racing this year. First time was at Selinsgrove. And the first lap for Gossel, 33.328, that's 5th quick, 33.328. Gossel went 4th in his debut with the series at Selinsgrove. Of course, longtime wing sprint car veteran, Rookie of the Year back in the day with ASCS Midwest, IMCA over Eagle Raceway as well. So looking for some more speed here on lap number 2. Not an easy place to get around the Springfield Mile. These guys always looking for grip here at this racetrack. And lap 2, he does go quicker. He'll remain 5th quick though, 33.221. 33.221 the lap for Brian Gossel. Car 07 hits the racetrack. Former winner of the Ted Horn 100. Did that last year at DeCoin. He's out of Crawfordsville, Indiana. The Wilson Brothers Racing, RGT Sales, Lucas Oil, Wicks Filters, FK Indy, Jetstar Maxim. This is Jacob Wilson. Jacob Wilson, a 2-time winner of the Little 500 at Anderson. 53 career USAC Silver Crown starts. Again, highlighted by that big win last year at DeCoin in the Ted Horn 100. First lap for Wilson goes 4th quick, 31.373. 31.373, lap number 1 for Jacob Wilson. Wilson looking to make his first start here in 2020, first and only start, I should say. As he brings it off turn number 4 down the front straightaway, the long straightaways here, and Wilson goes to 2nd quick, 30.887, 30.887. Good lap by Jacob Wilson. Made just 2 starts last year. He was 10th on the Indy Mile. Got that win in DeCoin. Up next to qualify, driving the straight up number 9 from Coleman, Alabama. Chris Dyson Racing, JBI Group, Thetford, Norcold, Racer Magazine Maxim with a Kistler Chevy. We call him KTJ. This is Kevin Thomas Jr. '14th of the Hoosier 100, was 19th over at Selinsgrove. And the first lap for Kevin Thomas Jr. is a good one. 3rd quick, 30.895, 30895. KTG led 42 laps here in 2018, ended up second to Chris Windham. Still looking for his first career USAC Silver Crown start. Could it win, I should say. Could it happen here today? It certainly could. Got a good race car, and lap number 2 for Kevin Thomas moves up to second quick. 30.621. 30.621, second quick for Kevin Thomas Jr. Car 53 hits the racetrack. The driver out of Benton, Illinois, 5-3 Motorsports, Greg's Body Shop, TQ Fiberglass, Moose Blocks, Maxim, the Fox Coast Chevy. This is Shane Cockrum. Ran 5th here in 2013, he was 8th in 2015. Sliding high as he works off turn number 4, heads down the front straightaway. First lap for the two-time Ted Horn 100 winner, 6th quick, 31.826, 31.826. 1 top 5, 2 top 10 so far this year for Cockrum. Was 4th in the Hoosier 100, finished up 8th at Selinsgrove. And working down low, you can see right there, these guys trying to hug that inside guardrail. Looking for grip, trying to turn it a good time, and he pushes up high, or slides up high, I should say, and brings it out turn number 4. Second lap for Cockrum goes quicker. He'll remain 6th though, 31.670. 31.670 for Shane Cockrum. Well, up next to qualify, the driver that won the Hoosier 100 this year on the Indy Mile. Driving car number 19, 41 feature wins, midgets, sprint cars, late models, and of course right here with the USAC Silver Crown Champ Car Series. Out of Elk Grove, California, the Shawn Michael Motorsports, JVI Group, Hefner Racing Engines, Enterprises, Blazers Body Shop, Maxim. Here he is, Young Money, Kyle Larson. The Indy Mile this year was his first start in 8 years with the USAC Silver Crown Series. Lap number 1 for Kyle Larson, second quick, 30.609, 30.609. Ran a 29.4 and change in practice as Larson brings it into turns 3 and 4. Right through the middle part of the racetrack, trying to keep that thing nice and straight. And the second lap for Kyle Larson is still second quick. He goes from a 36.09 to a 36.11. So second quick for Kyle Larson. One career Bettenhausen 100 start. That was back in 2011. Started 6th, finished up 4th in the Keith Kunz Motorsports number 71. So Young Money trying to add his name to the short list of drivers that have won on all 3 dirt miles. As you saw earlier with that graphic. Terry James on the racetrack now in the number 23 car. St. Louis, Missouri driver, Todd's Machine Shop, Magnum chassis, Chevy powered entry. Finished 18th here in 2015, 10 career USAC Silver Crown starts. Looking to make his first and only start here this year. First lap, 36.030 for Terry James, 36.030 on lap number 1. And Terry James looking to wrap up his Fatheads Eyewear qualifying effort. 36.030 on lap number 1. And will cross the stripe in the number 23. Does pick up a little time, 35.959. That's 11th thus far here in Fatheads Eyewear qualifying. 35.959 for Terry James. David Gravel here on the grounds. He was the first car scheduled to be out qualifying. And he will require a push start due to mechanical issues. By the rule, he can't start in the top half of the field for today's race. So he will come out at the tail and go for 1 lap as the 26 hits the racetrack. That's Aaron Pierce. Muncie, Indiana driver, Sam Pierce Chevrolet, Logistical Systems, Valvoline, Beast Chassis, Pierce Chevy underneath the hood for AP as he works off turn number 4. Always exciting to watch Aaron Pierce race in this series. 7th in the points with a shot for the championship. First lap, 5th quick, 31.001. 3:1.001 the time for Aaron Pierce, looking to make his 100th career USAC Silver Crown start here this afternoon, the Bettenhausen 1000. Only 18 drivers have done so. 4 times a starter in the Springfield Mile. Ran 7th here in 2006 and in 2017 as he slides very high over there in turns 3 and 4. And the second lap for Pierce, not much slower, 31.014. So the first lap, 31.001, at the time turned in by Pierce, the faster of the two, and he'll be 5th quick. '18 car hits the racetrack. He's out of Pendleton, Indiana, the EGR, E. Gorman Inc., Smith Family Farms, DRC, with a J&D Ford underneath the hood. This is Travis Welpot. Longtime open wheel racer, midget sprint Silver Crown. Went 14th at Selinsgrove, was 12th at Salem, ran 14th at Lucas Oil Raceway. And Welpot looking for a good time here on lap number 1. A 10th quick, 32.817, 32.817 for Travis Welpot. Ran 17th here in 2018. Former UMRA TQ midget champ. Way back in the day, in the early 90s. I don't think Director Devin was even born. Nope, he says no, 1993. 16 career starts for Travis Welpot. Gonna make it 17 here today as he will cross the stripe. Slows down just a tick on lap 2, so Welpot's first lap, 32.817, the better of the two. He'll be 10th quick. So up next to qualify, we should see the number 44 car. As he crosses the stripe, green flag is out. This is Danny Long. Danny Long from the Show Me State, Schaefer's Oil, Z-Man Performance Engines, DMR Motorsports, Beast Chassis. Looking to make his first start here in 2020. 70 years young, the oldest driver in the field. Devin met him at a fair. Yeah. Farmington, Missouri. You were at the fair and ran into Danny Long. How about that? First lap, 13th quick, 35.354. 35.354 for the 44. 8 career USAC Silver Crown starts, ended up 28th in 2015 here at the Springfield Mile. Still doing it. There's no age limit on these things. Just the start. You got to be a certain age to run them. You can run them forever. He's proven it here. Working the 44 here, coming off turn number 4. Second lap, looking for some speed. And we'll slow down just a tick, man. Second lap for some of these guys, though, so close to the first one. Runs a 35.354, then a 3.67 on lap number 2, so 13th quick for Danny Long. .123 hits the racetrack. The driver, originally from West Springfield, Pennsylvania, now lives in the Hoosier State. 2-3 Motorsports, Horsepower Inc., Sun Electric, DRC with a Ray Pro Mopar underneath the hood. One of the best names in motorsports. Here is Jimmy Light. We saw Light at the Hoosier 100, ended up in the 28th position, so looking for some momentum here today at the Springfield Mile. Slides very high in turns 1 and 2. And that's, again, not something you want to do here at this racetrack. Great job to not get up into the fence. But his first lap, pretty good. 7th quick, 31.104. 31.104 for Jimmy Light, former track champ at Lawrenceburg Speedway in the dirt sprint cars. 4 career starts. Of course, made his debut last year at the Hoosier 100 when he finished 14th. And second lap is slower for Jimmy Light, so he'll take the first one. Times in 7th quick with a 31:104. Justin T checking in, watching Flo, and he's here at the racetrack. Double dipping here. How about this young man? Car number 55 hitting the racetrack, the driver from Tempe, Arizona, Countryside Builders, Tucker's Automotive Service, the B team for Patty Bateman. This is Casey Schumann. Schumann on the racetrack, his first Springfield Silver Crown appearance since 2017. Ran 7th here in 2015. Of course, driving for the Bateman family. Randy Bateman, of course, a 9-time Bettenhausen 100 starter. And his widow Patty bringing the car here, putting Schumann behind the wheel. First lap for Casey Schumann, 31:356, 3:1356. So a good first lap for Casey Schumann. Of course, the son of Ron Schumann, a 3-time top 5 Silver Crown finisher here at the Springfield Mile back in the early 80s, and Schumann looking for a good lap here on lap number 2. And he does go quicker than he'll remain 9th quick, 31:352, 31:352 for Casey Schumann. Former track champ at Lincoln Park Speedway, Putnamville, Indiana. And now a series director of the World of Outlaw Late Models. As car number 22 hits the racetrack, the 2018 USAC National Midget Champion. He's from Sutter, California. Prestige Worldwide Motorsports, Fatheads Eyewear, Steeda.com, Mobile One DRC, Pink Fox Coast Chevy. This is Logan Seavey. Logan Seavey, a winner, was last Thursday night. With the Power Eye Midget Series. The Sooner State 55. And the first lap for Logan Seavey. 8th quick, 31:298, 3:1298. Seavey, of course, no stranger to the miles. Ran the ARC race here in 2018, started 3rd, finished 4th. In 2019, won the pole, finished 4th again with the ARCA Series. Of course, won with the ARCA Racing Series at DeCoin for Venturini Motorsports. And second lap for Logan Seavey is better, moves up to 7th quick, 31:080, 31:080 for Logan Seavey. 17 cars have taken times as our next qualifier crosses the stripe in the hunt for the championship this year, driving the number 39 from Winchester, Indiana, the Pallet Builders, Champion Oil, Lumber and Things Maxim with Jeff Claxton Chevy. For Goodnight Racing, here is Matt Goodnight. Matt Goodnight tied with Kyle Robbins for 3rd in the points, just 32 behind Justin Grant coming into this afternoon's Bettenhausen 100, presented by Fatheads. Getting high, getting loose. And Matt Goodnight crossing the stripe, lap number 1, 32:694. That's 13th quick, 32:694 for Matt Goodnight. Goodnight went 9th at Selinsgrove, was 11th at Salem, 13th at Lucas Oil Raceway, and a solid top 10 finish in 10th at the Hoosier 100 at the Indy Mile. So had a very good year, trying to close it out strong. Regular with the non-wing sprint cars. We see him on the USAC National Sprint Car Tour from time to time. There's a lot of local events there in the Hoosier State. Lap 2 goes quicker, though. He will remain 13th, 32:292. 32:292 for Matt Goodnight in that number 39. Next driver kicked off the year with a win with the USAC Silver Crown Champ Car Series in Selinsgrove, Pennsylvania, driving car number 81 from Kansas, Illinois. Here is Shane Cottle. Jack's Auto Body, Duncan Oil, Kircher engines on the side, Maxim chassis for the throttle. Guy that's done quite a bit in open wheel racing, a 2-time Indiana Midget Week champ, multi-time track champion in the Hoosier State. He's won the Little 500, 2 career USAC Silver Crown wins, and his first lap, 31.352. That's 11th quick for Shane Cottle. He's always been good here. 3rd in 2015, 5th in 2007. He was 6th 2017. Most recently, he was 7th here in 2018. And right now, Shane Cottle, 11th quick, trying to pick it up. Second lap, picks it up a bunch. 4th quick for Shane Cottle, 30.847, 30847 for Shane Cottle. Good qualifying effort. Remember, the tire they qualify, the right rear that they qualify on, that's the tire they have to run in the feature event, and we have no inversion in this series. So you qualify for it, that's where you're starting. 22 points back coming into this afternoon's event. The guy he is chasing is currently on the pole. So right now, 25 points back for the number 20 car. He is a 5-time USAC Silver Crown champion, the winningest driver with this series from Kingsburg, California. This is Cody Swanson. Former winner of this event, the Nolan Racing, Kiko Coatings, Goodrich, K&N Filters Maxim. And Swanson brings it out turn number 4, crosses the stripe. Lap number 1, 32.072. 32.072, that is 14th quick for Cody Swanson. Looking for a bunch of speed here. 31 career poles and 107 starts. And of course, 30 career wins for Cody Swanson. So looking for some speed here on lap number 2. And the second lap jumps up a couple spots. 12th quickest for Cody Swanson. 31.534, 31.534, that's 12th. So as it sits, Justin Grant picking up some more points if no one can knock him off the top spot. As our next qualifier hits the racetrack, driving car number 2, here is Patrick Lawson. Patrick Lawson out of Edwardsville, Indiana, the adjacent Fuller Images, Tucker's Automotive, DRC, Spec Chevy powered 2-car. Best finish of the year, 7th at Lucas Oil Raceway on the pavement. He was 12th at the Hoosier 100, 15th at the Joe James Pat O'Connor Memorial at Salem. And the first lap for Patrick Lawson is 34.650, 34.650. That 7th at the Lucas Oil Raceway in late August after starting 21st, his career best finish with his series. Dancing around a little bit there on entry into turns 3 and 4. And Lawson brings it off turn 4 down the long front straightaway. And lap number 2 is better. 34.087, jumps up 18th. 34.087 for Patrick Lawson in the 2. Car number 6 on the racetrack, driving the Klatt Enterprises, Willwood Disc Brakes, Brown & Miller Racing Solutions, a Z-Max Beast Ford-powered entry. The driver's out of Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. Here is the Macho Man, Brady Bacon. Bacon securing his 3rd career USAC National Sprint Car Championship this year. Did that at Lawrenceburg Speedway, the 12th for the Hoffman Auto Racing team. So Bacon getting it done in that series. And trying to win on the Springfield Mile today. First lap, 10th quick, 31.213, 31.213 for Brady Bacon. Made his debut run at this racetrack in this series. Back in 2014, he finished 10th. So Brady Bacon brings it off turn number 4, looking for some speed here to jump up, and he does. 4th quick, 37.50. 30.750. That is 4th quick for the Macho Man. Terry Babb on the racetrack, driving the number 88 car out of Decatur, Illinois. The Illini Aero Fat Beast with a Babb Chevy underneath the hood. As he works through turns 3 and 4. Made his first Bettenhausen start here in 1998, but his first appearance was back in 1989. 7 career starts in this race, 13th back in 02, his best finish. And the first lap for Babb is 19th quick, 33.655. 33.655 for Terry Babb. Babb ran with us at the Hoosier 100, ended up 29th. Little bit of smoke coming out of the left side on that 88. Now again, we had some drivers that required a push, so we'll see if they do come out here to get 1 lap on the racetrack as Terry Babb wraps up his qualifying effort, 32.933. And the 21 now hits the racetrack for 1 lap. Great that he is here making his debut with the USAC Silver Crown Champ Car Series, the 2019 Knoxville Nationals winner. Driving the number 21 from Watertown, Connecticut, Mark Swanson Encore Team, Rosewood Machine and Tool, Jetstar Maxim with a Moyle Toyota. Here is David Gravel. Ran the truck event yesterday at Kansas. Not a great finish, involved in an accident there on lap 37, but the lap 1 and done for David Gravel. And he jumps up to 7th quick. Great qualifying effort, 30.904. 30.904. But again, per the rule, you cannot start in the top half of the starting field. So he should start 1 spot behind the top half in tonight's, or this afternoon's, Bettenhausen 100 presented by Fatheads Eyewear. So that will wrap up Fatheads Eyewear qualifying for the USAC Silver Crown Champ Car Series. And you can see a live shot on the number 17 of Chris Windham. We're being told he'll tag the tail. We're also being told that Kyle Robbins, there's Windham there on the right of your screen. Kyle Robbins will also tag the tail of the field in the number 7 car. So new engine for Windham. We also have Stephen Russell here, who we said got into the wall in turn number 2. They continue to work on that thing. If they can make it out, obviously we'll tag the tail as well. So let's take a look at the final results here at the Springfield Mile for Fatheads